Alright guys, today we're going to take a look at the new Traxxas TRX4M. We got the Land Rover Defender here that we're going to open up, take a quick look at. This isn't really an official unboxing. There's a lot of videos out there about that. I just want to get an overall first impression of them out of the box and get an idea what they look like. So we have the TRX4 Defender, and we also picked up the TRX4 Bronco. These things were so inexpensive, I couldn't pass up the chance to just grab both of them. I did pre-order them through Powerhouse Motorsports, which is a little bit of ways from me, but they're the closest Traxxas dealer. And the Defender's been in for a couple weeks now, and I've been waiting and waiting, and today I was like, oh, I think I'm just gonna go grab it, and he called and said, yep, the Bronco had showed up. So we're going to open these up and just kind of get a first look at them. I also have a light kit for the Defender we're going to install and get a look at that. But for my subscribers, I did want to just show how these things are out of the box. Kind of what you get when you look at them. I did get a chance to look at them down there at the hobby shop. Even got a chance to drive one. Traxxas did a really good job on their packaging of these things. And I don't mean this, I mean when you go to the hobby shop, they actually sent out displays of like a rock garden thing with a couple trucks that you could actually drive there in the shop, which was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty interesting and nice looking the way they did it. So there's the Defender. I went with the blue. Now I ordered the blue Defender and a red Bronco. I didn't realize there was a lot of other colors coming out at the time when I ordered these. I thought that was the only colors they really came in. But we got these colors. They're not going to be too bad. Got a manual with some clips. Just your standard manual stuff there. Pull out. We got the TQ controller. Standard Traxxas. This thing weighs like nothing, like a piece of paper. That has the same shape and feel as all their other ones. It's not the TQI, it's the regular just TQ. There's the 750 milliamp 2-cell LiPo. Here's their charger, USB plug-in charger. I think it's nice that they include a LiPo battery. Pull this out of here. Take this plastic wrapping off and then get a good look at this Defender. Yeah, pretty nice looking truck. Scale details are kind of cool. I'm actually looking forward to seeing who comes the first one to come up with some Lexan bodies for these things and really start performancing them out, getting some performance, getting like a Proline cliffhanger body or something on these things. Let's open up the Bronco. Looks like I already sliced that one. Same manual, same tools. Bronco box is a little bit smaller. There's the Bronco. I would assume that they're probably going to sell like 10 to 1, 9 to 1 on the Broncos compared to the Defenders. Was my assumption, but they're in such high demand that if they made an equal amount of them, I would assume that they'll eventually sell an equal amount of both. So charger's pretty cool. It's a little more advanced than some of the cheaper ones. Gives you some flashing lights to tell you if there's problems. So I do like the red on the Bronco. I think it's a little darker in person than what it kind of shows on the box. Is a lot brighter. Also the blue's pretty close to the same. Maybe has a hint of purplish in it. So like, you know, there's no foams. Tires aren't glued, that's so you can change, put bead locks on if you want. Traxxas offers some plastic bead locks. It will be nice to see if Vanquish or somebody like that, I'm hoping Vanquish, they have such high quality rims, if they'll make some wheels for this truck. I think they would be a missed opportunity if they didn't. Articulation seems pretty good. All in all, they look pretty decent out of the box, nice and clean. I like those oil-filled shocks. Most of these cars this size, they just come with friction crappeners, dampeners that are not very good. So the Defender comes with a lot more accessories. You see the tire, you know, none of this is removable, but it comes with the Rotopax gas tanks, the high lift jack, and all that mounted on the bumper, which is pretty cool looking. The Defender is a licensed Land Rover Defender body, but it doesn't come with licensed wheels or tires, and so you get, I think you get a few more accessories with this because it isn't licensed. And then you got the Bronco. It has just the faux tire on the rear, but it does come with licensed BF Goodrich KM3s. I like these tires. They're the same ones I got on my Jeep. They've been pretty good so far. Yeah, they're pretty good looking little cars. I am impressed with the way they feel, and being for a hard body, I mean, they're not terribly heavy. I don't have the batteries in them yet. Let's check out this body removal system. Oh yeah, that's pretty easy. Of course, if anybody knows anything about these, you just got the two clips. No more body clips on those. I think if somebody makes a Lexan system for these, of course they'll have to come up with some kind of mount that doesn't interfere with Traxxas's probably patent pending body mount system. So some kind of body mounts where you can raise and lower them. But I think a Lexan body for these would be cool, because the weight of them probably reduces by almost a good third, if not more. And these things could be really performance units. I mean, you can just tell by looking at them. I mean, the chassis is really stiff. You know, some of these other ones have plastic chassis. When I say other ones, I mean 124 scale, cheaper, not the Axial SCX24 necessarily, but the cheaper models out there from Panda and all these other places. Same wheelbase. Then the bumper sticks out a little further on the Defender. Tiny little servo. That thing is tiny. You see, they got brass bushings in here. I think the whole thing's all brass bushings, no plastic, maybe some plastic. Which I don't mind the bushings. These things aren't made to go super fast. I mean, I'll probably upgrade to bearings, but I'm not going to buy the Traxxas bearing kit. They want $40 for bearings, and I can find them individually, and even some other people are already offering them for 20 bucks. So why would I spend that much money on such teeny bearings? The quality isn't going to be any different. I think these should have full rubber sealed. The thing that's really nice about this truck that I like is you can tell it's very well put together. The way the wire routing and stuff is, the way everything's really thought out. It doesn't look very messy. I mean, there's not a whole lot you can do with the wires, but they're still ran pretty clean. They're decent. If they wanted to save some money, they didn't need to include oil-filled shocks. They could have did friction shocks and then just charged you you know, the $40 for the set, whatever the set of oil-filled shocks is. This will be the first Traxxas. These will be the first two Traxxas vehicles I have purchased in over 20 years. Now when I say that, I don't include the Haas. The Haas I bought used, and my Stampede that I have, I bought used. The last new Traxxas vehicle that I purchased. Hey, caution, don't slice your finger when you're opening up, taking the tags off the battery. Always cut away from yourself. Anyway, first Traxxas vehicles I have purchased brand new Traxxas vehicles that I have bought in over 20 years. Last vehicles that I purchased, last new vehicle I purchased from Traxxas was the original T-Max Pro 15 version. That was the last time I bought a new Traxxas vehicle. They're just small enough you can bebop them around the house. Great for kids. The price is right for your children. Price is right for mom and dad. Battery in there. Battery strap system is pretty nice. Nice and neat. Pretty easy to use. Probably one of Traxxas's better battery systems, I might say, compared to their other bigger 1/8 scale, 1/10 scale systems with their stupid clip crap. Alright guys, we got the Defender, we got the Bronco, we got some batteries in the controllers. Let's get these things fired up. Looks like there's no switch, they just plug in. I didn't charge the battery first, we're just going to run them for a second. Batteries are probably almost all the way charged. The battery is a 7.4 20C, and you have to make sure your controller's on first or it goes to default safety, so that's good. Not that these things are going to run away from you with this mass amount of speed. Yeah, I like this Defender. It's totally all decked out. I didn't notice it has the faux winch with the fake fair lead on it. You can see we got some lights. Oh, and we do have, well, I bought some accessories at the hobby shop, but they didn't really have a lot of anything, but the one thing they did have that I wanted was a light kit. So we got the Pro Scale light kit, and this one is for the Defender, not for the Bronco. They didn't have the Bronco one in yet. Okay, one thing I don't like that I can say right now is why do I have to double pump the controller to get it to go in reverse? This thing has, looks like it has drag brake. I want instantaneous reverse. You can see, go forward, it stops, go to reverse, got nothing. You have to go double pump it. That's a little weird. I don't know that I've seen that on any other videos, people talking about that. They might have and I just missed it, but definitely can say I don't like that. Let's see if the Bronco is set up the same way. It's probably hopefully adjustable. Yep, Bronco's the same way. Alright, we got some rocks. Let's see what this will do. Hopefully it'll climb them instead of push them. Oh, nice. Right up and over. Nothing super technical. We're just getting an idea of kind of how the speed can. I don't think the low speed control is that bad. Nice. I think they do pretty good. I mean, we got nothing big here, but these are scale looking vehicles. We're driving over girlfriend's decorative rocks. Nice, didn't even have to goose it up and over. Overall, they're pretty quiet. You do get a little bit of speed control whine or motor noise whine. I mean, they're so smooth. I guess the smoothness wasn't something I was expecting. Everybody was saying how they were putting on low speed gearing and all that stuff, but I don't think the gearing that's in them's that bad. I mean, if you're going to end up doing comp crawling with these, you're going to want a little bit of wheel speed to get over stuff, get through stuff a little quicker. You know there's going to be comp crawls for these probably everywhere once people start getting them out and about. Let's install the light kit on the Defender and just get a quick look at it, and then we'll be done with this video. Let's nice. See the brake lights? Oh, so we got brakes and we got reverse lights. I like that, it's pretty cool. Can't wait to get the Bronco lights in stock. Get those installed. I think that's going to be freaking awesome. Anyway guys, like, subscribe, and share if you like this video. We got the Traxxas Defender, TRX4M, and the Bronco. I think these are going to be fun. Yeah, like, subscribe, and share. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, hit the bell, do all that stuff. We got lots more stuff coming up. I have done quite a few unboxings lately. I have a local hobby shop that's maybe I have something to do with, or maybe I don't. So I have access to more vehicles, and got a whole bunch more new stuff coming up. It is winter time here, so the bashing is going to be hit and miss. I hate playing out in the snow. I hate putting my stuff in the snow. I hate it getting all rusty. But we're going to do some bashing videos, and we're going to run these things a little bit more. Thanks guys.